No kingdom falls all at once. This land was once united, one people, one rhythm. But time turned unity into division. Two kingdoms rose, one of movement and expression, the other of tradition and control. A wall stood between them, not just of stone, but of belief, until time softened the rules. Through the one thing that defies it all, love, because some connections were never meant to be confined by walls. But like I said, this was never a story about peace. Romeo and Juliet. But let's start from the beginning, with a war that tore one kingdom into two.
All eyes is on me. Won't tell no lies, won't hold my tongue. Don't cry for me. It's Chicago. Wake up, LB. I know rest of friends, I hang with the vultures. Biggest toaster, hit you with and flip it over. He's a big old goofy, really go bird. Offset with this Cuban link, you think she was Cardi? Gang leaders, all times, I don't know who I fuck with tonight. I got Alzheimer's, I don't know who them hoes is, man, they all mine. Tell me who them hoes is, man, they all fine.
After a somewhat peaceful century of division, a new princess was born. Princess Juliet. Meanwhile, on the other side, a boy raised not in palaces, but in beautiful chaos. Romeo. He was unafraid and always wondered what was behind the wall. But on this night, he heard music, saw lights, and felt something pulling him forward. So he crossed the wall and entered forbidden ground, stumbling onto Juliet's Valentine's Day masquerade. Juliet loved the ballroom. She moved from partner to partner, greeting each with elegance and quiet confidence. Little did she know, there was one partner she was always meant to find. And in that moment, hope was born. But barriers remained. Realizing that it was Romeo, the king forbade the union and threatened to end Juliet's life. Romeo was thrown out of the palace, and with no way left, Juliet ran, searching for a solution.
Your father should detox, my calling is right on time. Transformation, I must have 1,000 lives and like 3,000 wives. You should know that I'm slightly off, fighting off demons that been outside. Better known as myself, I'm a demigod. Every thought is from sacrifice to myself to start the healing. And shit on my mind and it's heavy. Tear you in pieces cause it's way too heavy. My diamonds, the joker is heavy. More life to give on the men, are you ready? Who keep them honest like us? Who in alignment like us? Who got a hero more us? Us. When there's no one to call us? Us.
And so, with trembling hands and a heart no longer her own, Juliet drank the potion. She did not know what it would do to her, but she believed it was her last chance at freedom. Believing that the danger had passed, Juliet searched for Romeo. But fate brought Romeo to her.
అయ్యో అయ్యో పాదం నేలపై ఆగనన్నది మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ గాలో మేఘమై తేలుతున్నది అందం అమ్మాయైతే నీలా ఉందా అన్నట్టుందే మోమాటలే వదల్నాయే అడగాలంటే కౌగిలే ఉండిపోరాదే గుండె నీదేలే.
He saw her still, silent, gone. He believed Juliet had been poisoned by her own father, killed for falling in love with the enemy. His grief became rage, and Romeo chose war.
Hey, today is the day we raise the standard. It's a new Texas A&M. Greatness that nobody's ever seen in this uniform.
They come around, but they never come close to.
This was never a story I was telling. It was the life I lived. And a life without her isn't worth living.